Good morning. It's 4 a.m. and April 7th today. Yesterday, Nifty staged a 255-point recovery to close at 22,968. But don't let the green candles fool you. GIFT Nifty is flat at 22,980 because the world is stuck in this ultimatum zone. At 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, Trump's clock runs out, which is 6:30 a.m. India time. It's the Islamabad Accord versus the Stone Age. Today, we don't trade the trend, we trade the countdown. साल नया है पर global tensions पुरानी. Let's look at the audited reality of yesterday's surge. It was driven by one thing, short covering. Nifty 50 reclaimed 22,968 but failed to sustain above the psychological 23,000 mark despite an intraday high of 22,998. The institutional standoff was very clear. The real story is the exit gate. On April 6th, FIIs remained heavy net sellers of 8,167 crores, while DIIs absorbed the shock with 8,088 crores of buying. The big money is still cashing out this strength. India's VIX is sitting at 25.55. Even with the rally, the VIX rose slightly. This divergence suggests that the market is literally pricing in a binary outcome of either a massive gap up or a vertical limit down. The rupee saw a slight relief bounce, but it is still under a lot of pressure at 92.96. At 93, every barrel of oil carries a massive fiscal penalty. Here is the midnight shift update. What changed while India slept? Brent crude is screaming at $109.67 per barrel. But gold has dipped to $4,752 per ounce. This is a fair divergence. Gold is cooling because the Islamabad Accord, a 45-day truce proposed by Pakistan, Egypt and Turkey, is on the table. But here is the catch. Tehran just told the AP that they won't accept a temporary fix. They want a total ceasefire or the strait remains shut. The White House is silent and the 8 p.m. deadline is live and dangerous. The Wall Street was also choppy. The US 10-year yield is steady at 4.34%, signaling that the bond market is not expecting an immediate de-escalation. Today, focus on these three names. They are the pulse of this ultimatum. Reliance Industries, the most important chart in India. Yesterday, it fell 3.39% to 1,304, while the market rallied. Why? Because Reliance is the proxy for energy security. If the strait does not open, Reliance cannot breathe. HDFC Bank at 771, it's the only reason we are not at 21,000. It's being used as a shield. If it fails to cross 785 today, the shield sort of shatters. Defensive stocks, Mazagon and BEL. These stocks are the war hedge. If Islamabad Accord is signed, expect a 5 to 8% correction here. If the talks fail before the 8 p.m. deadline, then these are your upper circuit candidates. Let's talk about today's roadmap and closing. Today is the day of deadline. The 15-minute rule. If Nifty opens and fails to reclaim 23,050, the short squeeze is officially over and the deadline fear will begin. Support is at 22,800 and the resistance is at 23,120. Today's strategy should be very clear. Do not chase the gap up. We are in the final hours of the ultimatum. So keep your 40% cash and wait for the official word on the Islamabad Accord. So that was all for today. पैसा बचाओ और smartly पैसा लगाओ. तभी तो पैसा बनेगा. Thank you for tuning in so early in the morning. I will see you at the opening bell. Good luck. Bye-bye.